Okay, this is our 2002 Honda Odyssey. We were having issues with the automatic doors not working, and watched a lot of YouTube videos and wanted to highlight some of the things that were helpful. So first of all, there are some ways that you can reset the sliding doors. Basically, what you do is the first thing, you come in here and you turn the sliding door off. Then you go over to the passenger side fuse box down here. Open this up. And you're going to pop out the fuses that have to do with the door. And let's see, they are fuse 1 and 5, and then some people recommend popping out fuse number 13 as well. So I already tried that, did that. It didn't fix my problem, but that was a simple thing to try first. So basically what you do is pop the fuses out after you turn the switch off and manually open the door and close the door. So open the handle, slide the door open all the way, then close the door all the way, put the fuses back in, and turn this switch here back to on. That wasn't solving my problem. So I tried then to do some switches, which I'll show you here in a second. But the first thing you want to do if you're going to play with the switch on the door is make sure you turn this off, because otherwise you could get your hand pinched. Another easy thing to try with your Honda Odyssey doors is to clean these contacts. You can use a really super fine grit sandpaper, like a 600 grit sandpaper, or maybe the eraser on a pencil. You can also try cleaning the contacts on this side, but just like on the front part, these are kind of spring-loaded, so you have to kind of hold those with your finger while you clean them. One possible solution is a switch that's in the door, and I've already got this partially disassembled, but this trim plate just pulls up. There are some little plastic tabs there, and so you just pull that straight up. I'd already loosened it up, but you pull that straight out, and then down here is a little switch, and this box is right in here. There are two 7mm screws that come out, and then there is a small screw right there. But essentially what happens, and what was happening for us, is that in the wintertime this lever would not spring back to where it was supposed to go. And the purpose of this lever is to allow the door handle on the sliding door to activate the power doors. And so what was happening is that there's a little lever, it would get pushed back, and then this would get stuck in a position somewhere back here, and it wouldn't snap back into position. So if you undo this screw, and undo a couple of these little clips here, there's one on the back side, or the top side I should say as well, then you can open this up and lube it. There's a little spring inside there that you have to be careful you don't lose, but that just allows that to stay open. Okay, now what I want to do is show the purpose of that switch. So when you pull this handle up here on the door, it operates a lever down inside here. Can you see that back there? That triggers this switch right here to go back, and when that flips, it either opens or closes the door depending on what position the door's in. So what I did is I just took this apart and cleaned it out and lubed it and put it back in, and that solved the problem. Now one other thing that was happening was that this spring here just has this one 10mm bolt here. This spring arm which you can easily take out, was a little bit too tight. So I just removed it and bent this so that the wheel on this arm wasn't getting bound up on this. Because if the door doesn't slide all the way back, because this is maybe too tight, the lever that I was just showing you isn't able to trigger this lever for the switch. That's it.